I'm not gonna make any introduction to this video to where to stay in Costa del Sol because I'm gonna jump straight away to the first place I suggest to stay in Costa del Sol, which is Malaga, that you see here on my back. This is really the entry point to Costa del Sol with the main airport in the area. I love this city because of the historical center, because of the shopping, of the bars, of the nightlife, of the restaurants. There are also a few beaches here locally. You really have everything here in Malaga. There are plenty of accommodation, but unfortunately it's one of the most expensive places to stay here along the Costa del Sol, which is one of the drawbacks of Malaga. Another drawback probably is the fact that it's still a city, so it can be a little bit chaotic as well. So I suggest usually Malaga for a long weekend, for a short stay, 3-4 days, but probably not for 2 weeks or 3 weeks holiday. For that, there are better towns we're going to explore in this video. I've actually made a video fully dedicated to Malaga with the best areas to stay that you should check out. But now let's move on to the next place. One of my favorite towns to stay in Costa del Sol is Estepona, and the main reason is that it has still retained so much character with the historical center, which is a little gem by the sea. Absolutely stunning, small houses, narrow lanes, plenty of restaurants and bars and cafes. This is really the best place where you want to visit or stay if you want to experience the real Spanish culture. Besides the historical center, there is also quite a modern area where you can find accommodation with better prices than close to the historical center, of course. What are the drawbacks of staying here? Well, you need to have a car to come here. There is a bus network, but there is no train actually coming here, so it takes a little bit longer if you don't have a car. The beach is beautiful, but the sea goes deep straight away, so it's not really the best place if you have kids. But there is a narrow beach just off the historical center, which is good also for kids. I'm going to show it to you later. Overall, once again, one of my favorite places to stay in Costa del Sol. Show you a little bit around, both during the day and the night. But how could I not include in this list Marbella, of course. Marbella is so different to most of the destinations in Costa del Sol, and you will notice that straight away as soon as you arrive to Marbella. It's more classy and the crowds tend to be younger. So it's full of hip-hop bars, cool restaurants, great places for drinks, beach bars, so plenty of things for the young crowd. Moreover, you will find also a great coastal promenade, which is fantastic on sunset time. But if you're looking for something more cozy, just head to the old town, which is one of the most beautiful actually of the Costa del Sol. And you will find plenty of tapas bars, boutique shops, and some fantastic old Spanish architecture. And of course, Marbella is famous for its party, and there is no shortage of long nights out up to the early hours of the morning. And here is a little gem of Costa del Sol, which is called Casares. This is actually 20 minutes inland from the coast, but it's absolutely one of the most beautiful villages that you can find close to the coast. This is the perfect place if you're after a relaxing stay, where you can read your book and still live in a perfect Spanish environment with traditional houses, cafes, local restaurants, fantastic food. What do you want more? And if you want to have some beach time, of course, you take your car, you drive down to the coast. It's only 20 minutes and here you are, you can go for some bathing. This is the perfect place if you are traveling as a couple, you want to have some chill out time, a fantastic break from the busy life back home. The next place I want to talk is the Torremolinos, which is mostly known for its beaches and gay-friendly atmosphere. But honestly, there are not as many activities available here. However, there are some places you can explore within the city itself. Torremolinos has easy and fast free access to and from the airport, which is great because that's what you want when you fly to Malaga. On the downside, it must be said that Torremolinos looks pretty much like it's stuck in the mass development era of the 60s and the 70s. So probably not the best if you're after a place with interesting architecture. If you drive south of Estepona towards Gibraltar, you will find a few resorts areas and small villages. This is the best areas to stay if you're after a quiet time, because really there is not much going on. There are beautiful villas, as you see here on my back. Usually they have a central swimming pool. At the moment I am in Playa Ancha. Look at the beach, huge, beautiful. And they have also some playgrounds by the beach, so it's really a great place to stay with kids. So the only thing I don't really like is probably the sea gets deep straight away, so you can't really have a sort of a walk and chill out in the water. Similar to Playa Ancha, there are other spots and other villages that I'm gonna put into the video description, where you can see also my suggested places to stay.
Today, wakey wake, such a lovely summer day. Sunlight pours on your smiling face. Make you some tea.
I am here at the Malaga airport waiting for my flight to the next destination. After a fantastic time here in the Costa del Sol, I enjoy so much. But I wanted to talk about the last destination that I would suggest to stay, which is Fuengirola. This is one of the best towns to stay in Costa del Sol actually for a family stay. It's perfect if you're after an all-inclusive holiday, because you will find amazing resorts which cater to families with pools and everything you expect when you travel with kids. It works also so well for couples looking for a no-frills holiday. There are resorts that cater just to adults, and this is really the best place if you want to unplug from your busy life, relax by the pool, have a few walks at the beach, and enjoy the great restaurant scene. It must be said that Fuengirola usually cater to a more mature audience, so if you're after a young nightlife, probably Fuengirola is not the place for you, but there are other places suggested in this video that surely are gonna work better for you. And this is it about this video. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel, put a like on the video itself, and I see you in the next video.